Hey, what's up, guys? We're going to do a gig tonight here at a country club way out. It's actually Lake Geneva area, but it's on the other side of the lake that is Lake Geneva, which is a big lake, so it was a long drive. Here it is. Here's the country club I'm going to be working at. It's a holiday party, and I'm going to do this one by myself with my hand. I think I can. I bought a new hand cart, and Rich was nice enough to do all the work last night. And it's not feeling too bad today. You know, a little sore because of the wet, cold weather, but I think I'll be okay. Nice group of people in here. Should be fun. Here's the room I'm in, and as you can see, it's already got a really nice Christmas, cool ambiance. It's quite elegant. I didn't want to trash that with a lot of disco-y, flashy lights. Got the fire burning over here. It's real pretty. So I did something a little different on the lighting tonight. What do you think of that? We've got two PAR 64 LED Pros by American DJ running. We've got one Megabar running, and we've got a Galaxian running. We've got 4 lights, and I think it produced a really cool effect. Let me show you what I did. I know it's hard to see in the video. Maybe you can see it over here a little better. But there are these giant vases, probably, I don't know, over 3 feet tall, with this huge bamboo stuff sticking out of them. Really cool arrangement. So I stuck an LED Pro in each one of them. And I got them on Master Slave, linking them up with a DMX cable. Down here we have a Megabar lighting up the armoire. And up here we have the Galaxian shining on the wall. Now I can move that later. I can put it on the ceiling or whatever I want to do. As you can see, maybe you can, maybe you can't in the video, but there's some dots on the ceiling already. This thing's got a real wide spread. Now why do I do this? Why don't I just put up the disco lights like everybody else? You know, I've got this new philosophy, and I'll turn the camera around and talk for a second. When I tell people I'm going to try something different tonight, I'm not going to put the disco lights up in a big truss, I'm going to do some more elegant lighting, they all say thank you. And they love it when they see it. I think people might be growing tired of the flashy lights for an elegant party. Maybe for a school party, or maybe for, I don't know, some sort of more rave-ish type event, absolutely. But then again, what really happens? I think that the DJ gets a really good light show. The DJ stands behind the booth, looks out at the crowd, all the lights are on the crowd, it looks fantastic. But I think that from the crowd's perspective, it might be lacking a little bit. I'm going to do a video on that a little later on, and try not to fill up my gig log with all this yakking. But anyhow, another thing I wanted to mention real quick before we turn the camera off. Well, when I was setting up, they were doing a speech, and they were saying how this is the biggest attendance they've had for a Christmas party yet. However, like all companies, they're cutting back a little bit, and from my understanding, and I don't know exactly what they had last time around, but they cut back on entertainment as well. The entertainment budget was slashed. Now, I'm still making a decent amount of money at this party. In fact, I'm making a little more at this party than I normally would at one of these events or at a wedding. It's actually a pretty good paying gig. But who knows what they had? Maybe they had a band and a casino and all kinds of stuff last year. They've cut back, and maybe this is where DJs can score points. You come in, you do something interesting like maybe I've done here. You do a cool performance, and maybe they're going to say, hey, you know what? We spent less money and we had more fun. That's my goal tonight, so I'll turn the camera off. Shut up for a while. All right, we're rolling. Yeah, so far so good. There's so much variety I have to play. I can't hold a crowd for very long. Then I lose them, then I gotta gain them back. They want old rock and roll and new hip hop. Yeah, I get a few here and there. You do what you can do. What are you gonna do? And that's it. not a real exciting gig log. Pretty typical for a holiday party sometimes, really. It's hard because, you know, you've got one group that wants rock, you've got one group that wants new hip-hop, you've got one group that wants 80s, and you're bouncing all over the place trying to make everybody happy, but it's hard to do. Sometimes you hit it, sometimes you don't. And I did what I could. Not dissatisfied. The client said that more people danced this time around than they ever have, so that's a good thing. To me, my perception, whatever, party. To them, wow, great party. And they went until midnight. Before I go, I wanted to show you something. This is what happens to a DJ Skirt's table topper when it gets wet and cold. Here, give it a listen. It's ice. I could probably hammer a nail with it if I was really clever. Still got to thaw this thing out when I get home. Don't know how it got wet. Back of the truck stays relatively dry, but it did. That's it. Going home, practice, and enjoy. Okay, fine. I know I said practice and enjoy already, but I thought it'd be fun to come in and bum rush Julian. He's working at Evolve tonight. Just going to say hi real quick, see what's going on. It's supposed to be really busy in here tonight. Let's check it out. Yep, it looks busy, all right. We're going to make our way up to the booth. Over there. What's up, bro?